What's up, YouTube? It's the Federation here, and I'm back with more of the Syracuse Hannibal at the Gates campaign. So picking up right where we left off. We've got a little bit of a bad situation going on with rebels, but we should be able to deal with it, hopefully. So our noble has gotten better. The only thing I really care about with him is increasing this rank, which I can't do yet. So let's just look. That'll increase the campaign range for this army, so that's probably worth doing. And that army is now up to 8 units, which is kind of worrying. Let's go with a muster field here. And I don't have like any income at all, so I can't quite change that yet. So I'm gonna have to go over here and take out that army soon. Alternatively, I could see what I could do, something like this maybe. So let's go reinstate the legacy and put him in a what are these units? Looks like they've got quite a bit of cav. So let's reinstate the legacy and go with Hippeus Lancer. And if I do that, we'll be in supporting range. Okay, so I guess the fleet doesn't come to assist. So never mind with that idea. But we'll throw our general in Leptis Magna here. And are there any mercenaries I could look at for next turn? Not really. Those archers might come in handy. But we will see. Alright. It's a bummer that Navy can't come to assist, although I guess it makes sense. It is a bit far away. So yeah, we'll just have to kind of steady the public order, and then we can send down our full stack army. So there we go. And of course, sabotage, because why not? Alright. Probably going to be the best idea to just get a Sacred Grove going, and then I can worry about converting that later. So let's actually... God, I really want to kill this slave army now. I think I'm going to do that. Let's force march down to... Oh, that's still not going to put me in assistance range. So let's just walk out here. And hopefully I don't get a rebel stack coming up there. Don't think I should. And I'm down to 1 talent, so we can just end turn. Easy decision. And I'm hoping Libya doesn't come in and take that, because that would really annoy me. So let's definitely enter on Rome. Alright, so here is the rebel army attacking me. Ooh. I don't really see how it expects victory in this one. But let's fight it out, because why not? And I don't think the auto resolves would have offered me... I don't know why I said it expected victory. It didn't expect victory. It expected a totally even fight. But let's see what we can do about that. It looks like they have a pretty strong advantage, those elephants especially. But the AI, you know, once or twice has been known to screw up. So we will see if we can maybe take advantage of that. I've got these 4 pikes, which I also have to be cautious of. The Libyan infantry, which I have to be cautious of. Just a whole lot of bad stuff going on. So most of the strength of my army is going to be in the Navy, which unfortunately does not start in the city, despite the fact that they're garrisoned. I don't quite understand that. But oh well. So let's line up here with hoplites. in hoplite phalanx. Let's get our 2 mob out as a meat shield. Slingers right there. Let's start this battle. Unload the javelins and pray that this navy can get here quickly. Alright, hurry up. So, where is he starting? Oh, he's actually starting here, so let's bring the navy right there. And that way my siege ships can start doing some pretty good damage. Where are the elephants? There they are. Let's speed this up. I have 2 extra javelins. They can now come up here. And let's make sure all these ships are sailing in full steam. Let's see if anybody can use their thing ability. Alright, so all these ships can in just one moment. Three, two, one. Alright. And that doesn't cause fatigue like most special abilities do, which makes it quite nice to use, and I don't have to worry about saving it for the ideal moment, seeing as I'm not actually going to be ramming any ships. So these 2 guys are just going to be left here. All the rest of you guys can come land on the beach. So let's take a look at what's going on. Not going to leave me too many openings to do much here. But let's take our general over here. As long as I keep my general away from the elephants, it should be able to take out most of the units they have. Let's get a nice charge on that Carthaginian cav. I'm not going to use trample just because of the fatigue. Oh, this is going to be a really crappy charge, actually. Unless we can pull over. Yeah.
Our general is under attack.
That's terrible. Upside is, I should probably put this in play. We can get our hoplites in. But here come the elephants. So let's see how hoplite phalanx does. Pull out the javelins. Oh crap, and he pulls right through. That's what I really didn't need to happen. Alright, now Hippe's lancers are going to have to go here. Oh, nope. Come here. Here. Alright, what's going on here? His elephants have chosen to stop there, which is fantastic. Gives my slingers a little bit of time to work. Now I am going to have to use trample. Pull up these hoplites. Alright, elephants look like they may have gotten stuck here.
This is a shameful display.
Alright, let's get the artillery over into a useful place and send 1 unit of hoplites over there. Deal with those Libyan peltists. And let's line up my skirmishers there. And his elephants are getting through, which is very worrying. Oh, here comes a chain rout. Let's just throw my general in. Because why not?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Alright, and then all the skirmishers just fire the elephants, take them down.
As you command.
And oh, the elephants have dropped. Quite a bit, actually.
Yes, Commander.
So maybe we have a slight chance. Let's see if we can take that chance. Firing with the artillery.
Our men flee the field of battle.
And I can't use flaming shot, unfortunately. Alright, so I just need these hoplites to hold. Which, who knows if they can. It would be great if some of these routing units could come back. That would give me a real decent shot. Alright, keep firing in artillery ships.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Nope, looks like it's just going to be a chain rout. So that's a bummer. First battle that we fight out, I managed to screw up terribly. Should stick to multiplayer, I guess. Alright, so they're doing their thing.
The enemy general.
Pace Lancers are back. What are these guys? Routing hoplites. Lovely. Alright, let's pull these guys here. Let's try to get as many kills as we can, even though we can't win. So let's just keep bombarding these African pikes. What are you doing, guys? Alright. Pace Lancers can come there and take out the Peltists. And those are African pikes that should be fairly vulnerable to missiles. Looks like the AI really wants to defend that town square, which works fine with me. Gives me a little bit of time to take advantage of my missiles. And of course the siege gear. Let's fire into that clump. Alright, so that's a pretty decently full unit. These Pace Lancers are working their magic.
Our general has fallen.
And I just went frontally into pikes, didn't I? Brilliant. Brilliant. So I have used rapid reload on all but this guy. So let's use that on him now. And how are these guys doing? Absolutely terribly. I'm just going to send them in the back, at least then I can get a charge bonus. Are these guys even firing? I don't think so. Let's fire at these African pikes.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So there goes my skirmishers, unfortunately. And in a second, I'm just going to hit withdraw on these ships so that I don't lose them. So what's going on here? Well, the upside to losing all the units is now I can micro the ones I have left, if we want to look at it that way. Alright, let's go into the back here. And we'll get a rout on the African pikes. This should make it pretty easy for my full stack army to come in and get some progress done. Probably take the city back next turn. If I don't, I would be very surprised. Alright, let's move in the archers a little bit closer. That should be fine, actually. And just get some nice shots. And these artillery ships have gotten a decent amount of kills for themselves, done quite nicely.
The field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And we're gonna take advantage of these African pikes pretty badly. So all in all, this battle definitely could have gone worse. Definitely could have and probably should have gone better. But I'm not quite sure I had the tools to deal with what the AI had. And once the chain route started, that was it for me. So let's just finish this. The AI is being very stubborn about just using its force. So we'll get the route here, I believe. Don't think we'll take out the full unit, but route is good enough for me.
Used all its ammunition.
Now we can deploy to face these Libyan infantry who are just going to chop me up. Just militia hoplites don't stand a chance. So let's sacrifice these guys. And yeah, let's just concede defeat there. Not gonna get too much more done. So we do get a valiant defeat at least, but there is quite a core of this army left. What I don't get is how the rebels suddenly spawn in with silver chevron top tier units, but oh well. So there we go, valiant defeat. Did kill the general, but all that means is they'll get a new one.
Retreat!
And my fleet does get away instead of being killed, which is... And welcome back. So that did apparently do the trick. My army now can see all of these things, which is useful. So let's go back into military administration here. Gets me a nice little income boost. And then let's throw this fleet in the harbor, which I forgot to do last. Well, I say last time, but it was actually 2 seconds ago. And everything here is as it should be. So we'll do what we've done quite a bit recently and just end turn again. And that's the downside to playing as one of these small factions in these campaigns, is that the beginnings can be pretty slow. But then again, that can be kind of fun. Skipping through a whole bunch of turns, you get a lot of research done. So there are benefits to either side, to be sure. So there is the Libyan fleet, the defenders of the Seven Seas. So my next target... Ooh, do I even want to go all the way up there quite yet? I could just go for Thentios, which I think may be the better play. If I keep my fleet garrisoned here, that should be enough protection to march out. So I think I'm going to do that. I like to play very aggressively. Although that being said, they're going to have a full stack army there, aren't they? Let's check. Next turn. Don't have the movement range to check. Alright, so here we go again through the cycle. And at some point I'm going to need to buff up my army at Syracuse, just so Carthage doesn't sail right in and kill me.
You are wise enough.
Massilia wants a non-aggression pact. I would love that. Firm up my ties with Rome a little more. I think that's kind of the way to go in this campaign of Syracuse, is definitely align yourself with Rome. I'm sure you could do it by aligning yourself with Carthage, but it's a little bit more difficult. Alright, so I did get disease here, which is going to make things a little more difficult. I may lose that city. We'll fight it out. Alright, now it's going to be time to research boiling oil. See, I could pull back. And it's very tempting to, and I probably should. But... so local food shortage. Now that's clearly not true. But it is the plague. So let's go here, and that will mean I can actually regenerate. It looks like they're having a food shortage. Huh, I wonder if that's affecting my armies. Alright, so there goes Thentios. Falls to the Syracuse army, and very quickly we find ourselves with 2 settlements in hand. So let's get a consecrated ground up and a quarry. Alright. I think this fleet should give me enough men. 3 units of hoplites, a few archers. Yeah, that should be enough to defend me against that. So let's give ourselves a tradition here. Formidable spearmen for sure. And a general. And let's end the turn again. And the advantage to this kind of Hannibal at the Gates map, or on the Caesar and Gaul map, is you can get yourself into this kind of corner, and it's, you know where the enemy is coming from. They can only come from here. They can't come from my southeast or directly south.
My lord wishes
Libya's paying an arm and a leg trying to get peace from me. Not gonna happen. Alright. These guys are raiding jerks. Need to go deal with that. So let's march all the way over here. Which is going to cost me enough public order that they're going to rebel. Oh, that's wildly frustrating. Alright. And I don't really have enough money to do anything. Yep. Alright. And turn again. I suppose what I could have done is just raised an army of mercenaries, gone out and attacked them. But I might as well save up my money. Alright. So, nice long turn for Rome there. Alright, and Libya's going to... Oh, that's really frustrating. Alright, let's just auto-resolve this. We'll have to come back and take that. Yeah, that's the problem when you get somebody raiding your territory and you've just captured something. Ugh. Anyway, angry rant. Let's go for an Odeon so we don't get anything happening there. And, yeah, now Libya's gone. Alright, back we march. This time I'm actually going to hold Thentios for a little bit before I move out, pretty much regardless of raiding or anything else like that going on. Which I probably should have done in the first place here, but I don't think ahead. So this time, let's occupy, and I've lost one of my citizen cav, which is going to be really frustrating. Now we have 2 slums here we have to take down, which is also really frustrating. No, don't want to die. Cannot die. Oh, costs 500. Give me a break. Alright. And it looks like this province rebelled as well. Does that normally happen? I thought normally only one city would actually produce a rebel stack. But I could be wrong.
My lord wishes to bestow coin on your people.
No. You're not getting peace. Even with all the struggles I'm having. You wish. Alright. Now let's try to do that. And demolish that. Oh, that's going to be really annoying to deal with.
Your orders? You cannot sail there.
Yep, can't get them. Alright, so 10 wealth from culture, 5% agent action costs, 2 wealth from culture, or agriculture, sorry. This could be kind of useful, I suppose, but it would take me 9 turns. So instead I'm actually going to go through these 2, and that'll get me the -5 corruption, which is going to be very useful. I could recruit a mob. But I think I'm going to end it here for now. We've made a little bit of progress. And this should be a fairly long video, and it'll take me forever to render. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this campaign. Let me know if there's some other kind of campaign you'd want to see in the future, or if campaign is something you don't think should be on this channel, if you want me to keep it just multiplayer battles, and that's fine too. But yeah, if any of you are actually even still watching to this point. Anyways, if you are, I hope you have enjoyed this campaign video. Leave your comments on what I should do in the future down below, and I will see you all next time. The extra 20% wealth from culture. Melkart's Justice is coming in. What's my garrison? It's going to be the same as the last battle. Hasn't improved at all. So let's reinstate the failed legacy yet again. I'm considering a picked hoplites unit, which might actually be the smarter choice. So let's do that.
To your duties, men.
And it's not probably going to give me any time
Ready for battle.
to recruit men, so let's actually... I really don't want to recruit mercenaries, that's going to be expensive. I think I can hold the city with this. Let's get a couple of citizen cav. Sorry about that. Got alerts on my computer going. And what's going on here? These guys are starting to recover. Not really worried about that army. And I'm starting to get a somewhat acceptable income at this point. Alright, so that should be all for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the campaign. Again, as I asked in the last episode, let me know if there's another campaign you want to see me do, or if you don't think I should be doing campaign, or if there's a suggestion you have to make it more interesting, mods you want to see, anything like that. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I will see you all next time.